We're down for real. This D can't come for real. First of all, I'm boss what? Yo yo. We got Asia opening up into an hourly bullish for value gap on NQ and NQES and YM. No SMT within the gap, but I would like to see NQ to that daily internal range liquidity pool here. Gap on advancing inside itself. Fresh content. Oops, God again. Pulled up fresh as hell. Yeah, no SMTs right now. But yo, we got our eye out for it. The daily open on YM is flat. Down Julio. Oh my god, look at the candles on the Dow right now. The candles on the Dow are like spaced because the volume's dead. Look fresh as hell. Yeah, I need some nail. Understand that's because too soft. Searching on machinery. Stick in you heard. You said RTY. Blooded on my shirt. Hit girlfriend. We be talking TikTok. We be talking lips too. Talking, I'm a fucking bitch too. I'm a slut. So put my thumb in the butt. There's a 4-hour SMT here. Like that leg talk, that leg talk. Move talk. Understand us because it's too soft. Lie under oath. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't really care about Bitcoin and Ethereum. Hold up. It's one of the best futures lyrics ever. Understand that's too soft. Straight to a machinery. Yeah. What the fuck just happened? You would expect YM to expand. That would be a really, really good draw if that gap holds. I still like longs. It's a really good draw. Very, very good draw on liquidity. What the fuck happened to my... gold is like fucking through the roof, bro. The move on gold happened here from the weekly SMT. Gold already made its move, bro. Look at this. This sequence is a very, very good study. See the SMT fill between silver and gold and XAU Euro? Put off the gas. What a technical foul. See the two-stage 4-hour PSP creating the low of the day? Right here, that 4-hour candle with the daily open. Then boom, price expands. You can go to the hourly time frame. One of my Discord members called this. You look at the hourly time frame between 7 and 8. Hourly candle. SMT inside the hourly bullish fair value gap. This was the only entry that you could have caught on gold. If you were watching it during New York. Inside there. SMT fill with silver. Even the 5-minute. 5-minute gap. Talking about everything. Fuck. Why can't I grab it? Body harassing me. Right there. Literally would have made like fucking 50 R. Shit, gas. That's a good study. That is a good study point for you guys. Why did I make my Discord free? I have a free Discord that I give you guys like outlooks for the week. And just to give you guys free value. What did he tweet at, Brandon? What did that bull tweet? Michael Paddock. Oh. It was about the daily payout accounts with Top Step. That's what it was. All right. I don't ever look at micros for SMT. I will always use mini contracts. Always. Make that bitch okay. Alright, let's stalk, or I'm gonna stalk RTY. And I want to see how this next 30-minute candle prints on NQ. Yes, I did see Bitcoin, bro. I did see Bitcoin. That's good because I have MSTR shares. I don't think you guys understand. I don't like actively monitor crypto, like ever. Do you guys like actively look at that shit? Or do like daily analysis on that? Yeah, no, I don't trade it daily. I do not do that. I do not care for that. Would like to see YM come down to that daily open. Maybe this 30-minute candle can close as a PSP, and then we can get a SMT between YM and NQ at that 30-minute low. Move this out of the way. Okay, how'd you guys trade tonight? How'd you guys do? You guys, WL break even. Good shit, let's go. Ooh, I like that wick on the 15. Rounds are souped up. Come and dance up. Damn, I really wish Archie Y gave that SMT there. I don't really have any SMT anywhere. Is there a 90 minute? I really have no SMT. But it is fucking ripping. I do see that. Rounds souped up. Okie dokie. Yeah, I really want to see this high on NQ at 757. I really want that high. I just wish I had an SMT. I wish I had an SMT to frame this long. Yes, there is. Yes, there is. It's prime to go to this high, bro. It's actually prime to go that high. Two states making low of the day. We should it should be a guaranteed draw to 757.25. Just want to try and get on side of the move to that high. Over, man. Over. ES or YM. Any of the three in the triad. I hardly. It's a very, very rare occasion that I'm taking ES, and it would only be taking ES based off of a certain functionality based off of the 3. 90% of your trades should either be on NQ or YM. Ecstasy. Tanning was fire. Well, you have to think about it like this. Understand open draws on liquidity. Like today, the trade that I took on the S&P 500. The trade that I took on the S&P 500 was longs, but it was pretty high up into the range. And I took longs on the 5-minute. At this point in price, when in reality, the longs that I should have taken were here. On ES at the 5-minute change in the save delivery at the new 10 o'clock candle open. And if you look in comparison between ES, YM, and NQ, when both of these assets were currently doing their move, the only asset that actually makes the favorable move with clear structure, NQ is all the way down here with nothing clear. ES is in the range, holding within a gap, and still has bullish structure. Just needed a 4-hour candle to open that delivered right to this high. That was my break-even point because I got in at that 5-minute gap tag. And then YM had such a deep retracement here with one 5-minute candle expansion with a risk to reward that didn't make sense. So ES in that situation was the only asset that was actually tradable. You are mentally insane if you think that trading gold or shorting gold is a smart idea. Don't do that. Bum, 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 bum. Can I trade it as if I would NQ? No, you shouldn't be looking at it like that. Your first logical reasoning of approaching the market and when you're coming into a trading day is draw on liquidity, candle profile, cracking correlation, execution. Not it. That's it. Not which fair value gap looks better. Next 15-minute candle closes in the next 4 minutes and 40 seconds. So let's see what happens here. Bang, bang, bang. Ooh, that song is not good. There we go. I'm saying if all confluences align and if I have no gap on NQ, but I have a gap on ES, you can still trade NQ even if you don't have a gap. As long as one of the assets have a gap, you're still fine to trade it. Just because you don't have a gap doesn't mean you can't trade the asset. 2016. Good thing we wait for SMT here, guys. This is what we need. We need some sort of Kraken correlation here. Let's make believe. Some sort of SMT. On my body, baby, it's make believe. On my body, baby, it's make believe. I got alerts down at that daily low at 1800 on NQ or on RTY, on YM. And ES and NQ. New 30-minute candle comes in here soon. Got a psychological question. I'm at a point where I know too many trading topics and feel overwhelmed and frozen, then you need to take a step back, bro. You need to take a step back. And you need to narrow, first of all, one, you should be narrowing down everything that you have, because like you're only going to be able to make progress if you are able to put everything that you have in your head into a basket and pick certain pieces of topics and make a clear picture as to what you see as a model that works. But the only way that you'll be able to do that is through countless hours of studying, backtesting, and truly finding actual mastery behind your approach. And you need to genuinely ask yourself that question. Have I put in enough hours and enough time? Seriously ask yourself this question. Have I done enough to know exactly what I'm looking for in the market every single day? And I guarantee 99% of you, your answer is no. Your answer is, I guarantee your answer is no. I could bet $1 million that your answer is no. You need to put thousands upon thousands of hours into this to truly know what you know or what works for you and what makes sense. All right, that's 30-minute closer. Thanks. Know what the flow is. All right, so what are we doing? Know what the flow is. Flow is. Bum, 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 bum. Bum. Yeah, 15-minute candle. 15-minute candles have literally been dual wield lightsabers from Star Wars. I'm alive. Bum, bum, bum. No, I know what the flow is. Second face. You'll get it eventually, bro. It's just gonna take you a lot of time. It's gonna take you a lot of time. Bum, bum. Whew. Bum, 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 bum. Flow. It's literally a wick battle between fucking these NQ 15-minute candles. Yes, I would. I would. But obviously volatility is pretty low right now. Waiting to see if that can get set up. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I have a question for you guys. How many of you have an overwhelming sense of anxiety whenever you place trades or whenever you're actively looking for trades? How many of you are like genuinely nervous? Like nervous when you come into the market or when you're in a trade, whatever it might be. How many of you have an overwhelming sense of anxiety? Okay, when you're doing CPI, that doesn't count because you're straight up gambling. I get nervous waiting for candle closure. Okay, that's understandable. I have to use the toilet when I'm in a trade. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, that's a good cope. Going to home base when you're in a trade so you don't have to look at it is a fairly good way to manage it. So obviously you guys know that I have like a Whoop, but my Whoop manages my stress and like when my heart rate is very, very high. So during the day, you'll come to like a conclusion, and you'll start seeing the times of day that bring you the most stress. Like, and I see on the times of day that bring the most stress is when I'm at the gym because I'm actually like lifting. But when my stress levels are low, aka during market hours, the only reason why my stress levels are low is because I'm very, very adamant and I'm very, very strict and picky with what I need with the market to give me an execution. If I don't get this, I won't do that. If you guys don't get certain things, then you won't do that. If the market looks very obvious in a certain point of where it's going to deliver, like in my opinion, I think it's very obvious that price is going to go to 757.25. But I'm not dropping lower time frames. I'm not trying to make something out of nothing because I don't have the step to drop to an execution time frame to look at a 5 minutes, look at a 3 minutes, look at a 1 minute, whatever it might be. And you guys should be the same way of operation. If there's no perfect alignment with your entry function, you shouldn't even think to consider to watch a 5 minute gap, a 3 minute, 1 minute CISD, whatever the fuck it might be. That shouldn't even be in your brain. You need to be very focused on what you need to then go down to that step. If every step isn't aligned perfectly, then you should have no anxious feeling. You should have no stressed out overwhelmingness in regards to the market doing what it needs to do. Because if it doesn't give you what you need perfectly, that should mean nothing to you. Because again, if you guys are stressed out and anxious every single fucking day, what are you doing? You're shaving off years of your life and your fucking hairline because you're nervous that that one trade that you're going to miss is going to be the fucking end all be all of your account, which is literally not. It's not going to be. The market's not going to close tomorrow. It's not going to fucking shut down next week, next month, next year. It will always be there. It'll always be active. So sometimes of the year may or may not be as high probability. We know that August tends to be a very shitty way means of delivery in regards to index futures, and like we've been seeing that actually play out since the start of August. August has been pretty dry in regards to index futures, or at least last week leading into this week. I've had more break-even trades than I could fucking count, but it doesn't bother me because I still know that I'm doing everything that I can to try and get on side of the market when it doesn't deliver to my expectations, albeit or so be it. That's just another statistic that I add to the journal in data collection as to when I know how to take my foot off the gas when I know the time of the year is not proper. And I think that all of you guys should be making sure that whenever you do take trades in any sort of market condition, you are following that sort of criteria, those sort of rule sets. Like, let's say price just fucking expands and rips from here. What am I going to do? I'm going to focus on a continuation trade if market structure is not allowing me to get in at this low point if this is the reversal. How can I adapt to that? I can wait for a 15-minute gap that gets printed if we start closing above these highs. I can wait for a reaccumulation stage of the market maker buy model and target that previous daily high, that internal range liquidity pull in the daily. Because if you look at it, we can see that the market set in this low here. We have this being a smart money reversal. We have this being a low risk buy inside of that gap. And then the next stage of a market maker buy model is simply just reaccumulation stage or accumulation stage being from a fair value gap. That could be higher. So if I don't get perfectly what I need, then I will not do anything. I will not do anything. Look at that. Yo, BM. BM, NQ to previous daily high. I'm waiting for YM to run out that previous 15-minute candle low. When you're in a trade and it's going against you, then you simply should just set your alerts at your take profit or your stop loss. The second that you get into the trade, set alerts at break-even points or partial points, whatever it might be, and you should then be walking away from your chart. Don't micromanage it. Because I fell accustomed many times to closing trades prematurely because of one, like I see like price inverse to fucking fair value gap that I thought would hold, and it inverses. I close the trade prematurely, and next thing you know, I bottom tick my stop loss, and price runs in the direction of my take profit. I re-enter the trade. I get stop loss. I get a full stop loss because I re-entered at a bad position. Like, you should be taking your trade, accepting the risk, walking away, and going about your day. That needs to be the rule of thumb for you guys, majority of the time. Take the trade, accept the risk. You did your analysis, you did your part, let the probability play out. If there's a nice long playing out in the 5-minute, bro, then you take it. Take the trade, bro. You don't need to tell me. I have eyes. You know exactly what I need, bro. Move slowly. Give me a reason. It honestly wouldn't be bad if we create a 5-minute gap here on NQ. To buy it the second that YM runs out this low. Oh, man. Just there's no SMT. I need an SMT at that low. I need YM to like clear that out. Let's say if you did this, stop at this low. I just ran out that high. I need the Dow to clear out that low, bro. But if there's something that you guys want to take from that 5-minute gap on NQ, a gaming BM, do you play video games? I feel like you're a demon Call of Duty player. Yeah, I feel like either League play or Warzone. I'm getting that vibe. Really have literally no SMT to fuck around with here. Genuine. What's Tarkov? What is that? There's that 5-minute gap tag, guys. Still need the Dow Jones to clear out that low. Literally need something. I don't. What? Okay, let me look it up. What the fuck is Tarkov? Wait, isn't that like? I heard that game is very, very hard. Isn't it? Or there's like so much to the game. There's like a fucking shitload to that game. Like it takes people years. Yeah, years. Yeah, a while to master. Dude, this looks like a mixture of Warzone, Arc Raiders, and Rust. Am I wrong? Wait, you have to remember to drink water in the game? Holy shit. So you have to eat and drink, and you have to, like, be like a medic. What the fuck? That's crazy. That's actually insane. Is it, like, very fun, or, like... Bro, I genuinely can't get an SMT to save my life here. DayZ? What's DayZ? I don't even know what that game is. You know what game I used to play a fucking shitload? Schedule C. And I was just trapping cocaine and meth. That's the game that I was playing, Schedule C. But I was also massive on Arc Raiders. Arc Raiders was my shit too. I don't know this game. I was a big Call of Duty guy. I transitioned from Fortnite to Warzone, Call of Duty. I was a fucking League play. I was ripping League play, Black Ops 2, Prestige. What's it called? What was that? I think my max that I got to was Platinum rank. I don't think I got to Master. And the only game that I used to play on PC, and actually did mouse and keyboard was Rust. Anybody play Rust? That was like one of the funniest games I ever played. Literally one of the funniest games I've ever played. Rust is goated. My aim was horrible in that game though. It was so hard to be a good shooter. Oh yeah, no, I would get wrecked and ruin people through the things that I would say to them on Rust. I feel like so many traders, bro, go from competitive gaming as their addiction with a gym addiction at the same time to leaving competitive gaming to uh, trading addiction and another addiction, well, being the gym. Yo, GTA RP is funny as fuck. That shit is hilarious. Wait, how do you make money in GTA RP? How do you do that? Bro, did this motherfucker really just ask me what's my monthly income on average? Are you joking? Are you joking? Also, did anybody take longs from that 5 minute gap on NQ? Bro, can YM just die already? Good piece, Cookie. What is the official announcement date on GTA 6? 2030. GTA 6 will come out after my kids die dead. Ass should never come in. Bro. There was a fucking Poly Market bet. And the Poly Market bet was will GTA 6 come out before Jesus Christ returns? Or what will come out first? What will happen first? Jesus Christ returning or GTA 6 coming out? And the fucking bet was a 50-50 odds. How does that make any sense? Ugh. I'm gonna fight you on that. Wanna throw a punch. Acting tough. What's the forest? Jesus Christ first for sure. That's horrible. Win rate is in the 60s, low 60s. But that's over the past 4 years of trading. Sorry, not 4 years. That's over the past 2.5 years. I seen, bro. You can't bet on. Yeah. Oh, actually, I saw one fucking Kalshi bet that I actually wanted to place. I screenshotted it. James Fishback for Florida Republican governor nominee. That's what I wanted to do. And also, by the way, guys, anybody asking and wondering, I'm not in a trade right now or anything because I have no SMT anywhere on this. But I still think that NQ goes to this resting high here. I still think NQ goes to 757. So if you are in, that's where I think it's going to go. Florida Republican nominee. James Fishback. Oh, it's not even an option. Never mind, that got dusted. No to Brian. Oh, it's going to be Dan Green. Brian and all? Yeah, what's it called? Brian Donalds? That's his name, right? My boy has no for Brian Donalds. I mean, my music. It's not really a play. It's not really a playlist. Like I have on Apple Music. See, like my music here. I just click, like, let's say I click Riordan Jump Higher and Danny P. If I just click that song, it'll just play another song in that genre on Apple Music. God, YM is really just chopped shit. This thing is literally just staying within back-to-back 15-minute candles. Jesus. A little higher. Go jump a little higher. Put giants in the air. They pretty much just gave Florida over to the Dems. Well, that's fucked. You hate to see that one. Yeah, you might be right. Kick your hands in the air. God, this thing is literally so agitating. If you're long from that 5-minute gap on NQ, resting here, if you close through the high, you can honestly probably put your stop right at that 5-minute swing low. Clarence Thomas went over the older white crowd. Huh. Matt, question: M15 got touched by a big wick, and the M1 did CISD, but no SMT. Nope. Nah, I wouldn't. Can't do it. You know me, bro. It's a non-negotiable for me. Non-negotiable. That is my shit, bro. See something here. Lime's finally dropping. Hey, just because if you're mentally insane doesn't mean that you can't be right. Mentally insane people could be the most successful people. I got you, bro. I got you. Brown, I would probably say it would have to see what happens when NQ runs into that daily internal range liquidity pool here. It's a simple external to internal range move. That's why my draw is here. Bow, bum, bow. Bum, bum, bum. No, I'm monitoring the 15 and the 30 minute, looking for SMT. Frozen for way too long. I come into Asia session with the same mindset that I would with New York. That's fire, D. Oh, wait, I have to charge now. Frozen for way too long. Did you come from? No. Not yet, Rohan. Also, like, if you like look at the chart right now too, see how like kind of lethargic this kind of climb is. Not the best probability. It would have been nice if we got a 15-minute gap. I still think that the Dow Jones runs this low here at 53,536. I've had this marked out for like the whole night. Wanted that low. Basically just been waiting for this to happen. If we can get that, that'd be huge. We can get this, or even get this too. Do not do that. I want you to take the low. Take the low. There we go. There's the wick to the low. All right, so now I actually have an SMT with the 8 p.m. low. It's an hourly SMT as well. Now we can kind of watch to see how price is moving on, let's say, the, let's do 5-minute or 3-minute time frame. We even left behind some relative equal highs, too. Potentially get a 3-minute change in the safe with this SMT here. Bong, 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 bong. See how I'm like requiring certain things to happen in order for me to take something, guys? If I don't have my steps, then I really can't do anything. Bong. Now we just have to wait for the change in the save delivery. If we can get that, we are good to go. Bum, bum. The only real part about trading that truly sucks is the waiting. The waiting aspect behind it is the part that sucks. $30-minute candle. 15-minute candle here. Dow Jones is actually giving a good reaction off that low. we can get a wick on that bottom side of that 15-minute candle, that would be good. Need a good reaction from the SMT given here, and once we get that, why would I be shorting? Am I a short relative equal highs? Yeah, and also my higher time frame narrative is flaming from daily external to internal range liquidity. So I want to trade in alignment with that. Need. When in need. You're the one. When in need. When in need. You're the one. Oh shit. Yo, if we get a 5 minutes, a good 5-minute closure here. It's not a bad 5-minute closure there, actually. Let's see, what's the risk here? Yeah, since the risk is so tiny. What's a 3 minute look like? Since the risk is so tiny, I'm gonna take a comma. I'm gonna do a contract on NQ here.
Order filled.
With my stop at the low. You don't have to take it, but the indicator has this plotted here. It should plot, honestly. surprised the indicator's not plotting it. Holy shit, actually, this might have been a mistake. That 3 minute just whiplashed me. Jesus fucking rail. My God, this might have been the fastest ever I've seen a stop loss hit on any of my trades. God damn.
Stop filled.
All right, well,
Order filled.
I'm out there. Motherfucker, dude. Holy God, I just got fucking ass raped. I just got fucking ass raped. The second that we get a good reaction off of that fucking SMT at the lows, we just get fucking pummeled. That was straight up disrespectful. They gave me a middle finger formation because I wanted to trade a change in the same delivery on a 5 minute. With no Vaseline. That was actually straight hardcore. Yeah, that was an absolute fisting right there. YM even looked strong, too, at that low run. It just flipped so hard. No, on God. Literally straight up fucking dry hump, no diddy. Well, the hourly candles since the Asia Open are kind of just chopped around. Wanted to see this imbalance, at least on the hourly time frame, with the SMT that we have between the 8 and the 9 o'clock candle lows. Have value, but coming back down. Stay away from lower time frames, at least for the time being. Got that low, take that away. No, it literally didn't even give me a chance to give a fuck. Alright, this song is like making me lose my mind. Give me back. No. Framework is definitely still valid. It might be the new 4-hour candle that comes in at 10 o'clock, or a new 30-minute candle. But like, it's just consolidating within a gap. There's not really like strength behind this move right now. Come on. Back to 305. Back to 305. Yeah, how long was that actually? I'm gonna time. Let's see. That was. I think that it might have been 35. It could have been. I think it was sub 1 minute, or it was like a little bit over a minute. The second that this candle closed on the 1 minute, drink. At this point, there's 2 minutes and 30 seconds till the next 30-minute candle opens. We got that. What do we got here, actually? Fuck. All right. In the meantime, let's do giveaway. Let's do giveaway time. Let's do some giveaways because we didn't do it yesterday, so we could do it tonight. Let's do giveaways on Apex accounts. I'm filling my water, and then I'll be right back and we'll run it. Okay. All right, motherfuckers. All right, in order to be a part of the giveaway, like the stream. Like the stream. YM is moving. These candles are literally destroyed. Hold on, lock in really quick. New 30-minute candle. Oh, I'm not falling for up in this shit again. All right, boys. All right, can I share the screen? Oh wait, I think I can. Oh, I can. Perfect. Sweet. I didn't know that I could share the screen. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Yo, is Maddox in the chat right now? Is Maddox in the chat? Speak now or forever hold your peace. Bro, there's a way that you are doing this through some sort of fucking bot or something that you're able to track that shit. I agree, Merchant. Pure widgets. Yeah, okay. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Look at me. All right, now I have to, since we can't. Since we can't do the number, I'm gonna do keyword. But now I have to think of the word. Now I have to think of the word. I got it. Wait, I need to make sure that I spell it right. Jesus. Tell me I failed my classes in school without telling me that I failed my classes. Okay. Okay. All right. The word is in. The word is in, and it has to do with trading. The word is in, and it has to do with trading. It's not a person. Look at me. Some of you are close. I'll say that I'll give it another minute. And then I'll say the hint. stop loss was close. Stop loss was close. There you go. It was liquidated. It was liquidated. Ray Jokers got it. Motherfuckers got liquidated on that shit. Ray, send a message in the free Discord and I got you, bro. Send a message in the free Discord, my boy. Look at me. Send a message in the free Discord, Ray. Ray Jokers. Now, am I going to get liquidated again if I long based off of this 5 minute here? Ray Jokers. Ray _ Jokers. Send a message in the free Discord, my boy. I need to screenshot this. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Ray Jokers. In the free Discord, brother. This 4 hour candle, I honestly think, guys, this price is literally waiting for the next 4 hour candle in the next 20 minutes. Previous hourly candles have just been chopped since Asia's opened up. Yeah, Ray, open up, send a message, brother. What up, Brandon? Baby. Low key, if this 5 minute closes, you send a message. Perfect. Ray, I'm gonna DM you code after the stream so we can focus on the trade. I just DM'd you. God, that 3 minutes is so gross. Even though this is very ugly in the way that it is like consolidating in price, I do like how there's this higher low on NQ here and then the lower low on this 2-stage SMT while within this gap with YM. feel like if that 5 minute gives a change in the state, I would entertain it. Only if the 5 minute closes above. And then my stop will go with that 30 minute candle low. Bum, bum, bum. Yo, Brandon, I'm not even kidding. Hold on. Look at this thing. Prop my phone up and I just lay in bed like this. Or other things. I forgot that I even had that shit. Yo, I'm gonna take that long on NQ if we get it. That'll be my my last go ahead for the night. I put my limit in at that 5 minute. I do like how we created gaps also in route too.
Order filled.
All right. Let's see if it's liquidation or we're good. Well, the only thing that I actually don't like here is how the Dow Jones is not holding that 2-stage properly. I want us to expand from here on NQ. I don't want us to lose that strength that we had switch between NQ and YM. I don't like that. That's the only thing that I don't like. Who's streaming on Nix? It's a kid in our Discord, David. Really don't want the Dow to give up that 2-stage SMT. It's like the last thing that I want. No. Nick Merckx is that bull, though. Fuck with him heavy. I know that's your boy, too, Brandon. That's literally your guy. Yeah. Ran over. Ecstasy. Dun, 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 dun. Could you please tell me when to trade Ace Assassin, like only PM reversal? If I were you, bro, focus on Asia when the previous daily candle, or not previous daily candle, when the previous session, but let's say New York AM or New York PM, primes for the open of the new daily candle to move in one direction, which is why we're like anticipating that daily internal range liquidity pool to be the draw on liquidity, because we have 4-hour 2 stages of the lows. So we're anticipating the new daily candle to open up and trade into that daily gap. That's the kind of things that you want to be looking for. Or let's say the new 4-hour or the new daily candle moving into Asia is opening into a 4-hour gap, whatever it might be. That's why I'm looking for longs right now. But Asia could either deliver to the draw or it can chop around and really be lackluster, and then it moves with speed to the draw during like London or New York. Flip a coin. Bum, 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 bum. I like the higher time frame power of 3 indicator. Because I like looking at the candles that form, bro. I like having a good vision as to how the candles form. Hold on. Two step, 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 two step. Oh shit! NQ tag. This was low end fair value yet? Two step. I'm not gonna lie, guys. We need price to really trade away from this point before the new 4-hour candle opens up in the next 4 minutes. Because if we close here and we're expecting bullish price action, what could price potentially do? Open low, create the wick to then high close. So if we're anticipating continuation to go higher, we have 4 minutes left in the new 4-hour candle that opens. We want to see price really push higher from here, not close here. Two step. 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 It might be another run lower, I'm not gonna lie. With this being, fuck this, dude. I'm closing.
Order filled.
I'm getting my exit out there, waiting for the new 4-hour. And look at the Dow Jones. Dow Jones came right down to that daily low. Asia might be a chopped session, my people. If I'm being honest with you, bro, I don't think that shorts or longs look clean right now. Look at what we're trading. And that two-stage, the second that we lost that two-stage SMT with the Dow Jones and NQ, the second that this gave up right here, I was losing faith in NQ. Because I wanted to see this. I wanted to see this hold. Like that. But NQ or YM just fucking did bullshit. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum bum. New 4-hour candle coming in the next minutes. You do another giveaway though. This time, depending on who wins, yeah, YM Devil's Mark. Let's do. I'm gonna do the number. But Maddox, if you pull it out, bro. Also, if you're still in NQ, be cautious for the new 4-hour candle open. Just give it like probably 5 minutes just to see how this opens up. God, this is actually so unappealing. Yeah, I'm honestly just gonna focus on giveaways. It's trash. Let's run. Fuck it. It's gonna be a random number. I'll let you know when I do it. I could care less about it. All right, random number between 1 and 2,500. Go. 1 and 2,500. Guess. Go. Cook. I'm not seeing anybody close. Wow, I'm surprised. Maddox hasn't even like He might be sleeping right now. Oh fuck. Hold on, phone call. I'm waiting till I see what pops up in here. 1 second, guys. On the phone with the wife. She's crying right now. I want you guys to understand that. Yeah, I know, that's actually insane. I know that's actually super fucked up. Send a message in the Discord, bro. Let's go. We got a new winner. I love that. And Maddox, I owe you one, even though you still won. So Daring, Maddox, Fulham, I got you guys. I got you guys. But I gotta bounce, guys. I gotta take care of this shit. If you guys are still in the NQ longs, run with it, and we'll be back again in the stream tomorrow. For the people that won, send messages in the free Discord, please, so I can take care of you guys and send you guys your accounts. Deuces, y'all. Good luck with trading tomorrow, and I'll see you guys in the stream tomorrow night.